Hello out there, everyone in the land of YouTube and everyone out there in the world of Facebook. Hello, guys. I am back with another project, and this is entitled The Reason They Fear Us. And before I jump into it, guys, I want to go ahead and give the Heavenly Father a big shout out, man. You know, for His glory, His grace, His mercy, His favor, man. You know what I'm saying? Upon His Son, I want to thank you for all, Heavenly Father. And I want to go ahead and give you guys, man, a big thanks, man, for the love, for the support, and each and every one that's been subscribing to that Zane Talker channel. But today's project is The Reason They Fear Us. The reason they fear us because we came from a place where there are all natural resources. Yeah, Africa is the Garden of Eden. It's been rewritten. They've destroyed so much of the truth to where you will never ever find that and they will never ever say that. Yeah, like nothing in school will ever tell you that because school only taught us that we were slaves. And only a few slaves got credit for a few things. But all of them, the reason why they fear is all of the inventions that they have, we invented them. They either stole the patents and patented because a black person couldn't own anything because they were master's property. Or they just took it and destroyed any form of the truth that leads back to a black person creating it. Yeah. And another reason they fear us because we come from a land with so many natural resources. Yeah, they fear us. How could a certain group of people come from this wealthy land that has basically everything that can function, not just this land but the world? Every country feeds off Africa. They need one resource from Africa in one way or another. They need a resource from there. Some of them need multiple. But majority of them need multiple resources from Africa in order to be up and running and functioning at its best. Yeah, guys, that's the reason why they fear us. Another reason why they fear us is the melanin. We naturally feed off the sun. It only darkens our skin. There's melanin in the sun. Yeah, we naturally feed off this. We are energy. Everything is energy. But we have one of the strongest energy sources. That's why they degrade us so much and make us the lowest of the low. Yeah, we have energy. We are everywhere. In every country you go to, there's a black statue of somebody black. And a lot of them, they're hiding them so you don't see them. Another reason why they fear us. See, before they had books and all this, we were writing things down. But we knew the power of the mind. Yes, the power of the mind. See, a lot of people don't even know this. A lot of things in the world are created to keep your third eye open, to keep your third eye closed. The pineal gland, where your body produces natural intelligence, natural knowledge. You're naturally psychic. Yeah, you have a natural intuition. See, it has been shut down and closed from the brainwashing of the world. Yeah. That's another reason why they fear us, because our ancestors over in places like Ethiopia, Egypt, that's where they go to get all of their teachings and their knowledge. See, like I said in a past project, there are caves and temples. Well, they're underground temples, man. Underground fortresses filled with knowledge and wisdom and the teachings of our ancestors. We would never know this because we've been blind. We only been taught this, that we were slaves. Yeah. And another thing is, man, another reason why they fear us is we are God's chosen ones. Yeah. See, they've taken a lot of our knowledge and wisdom and teachings and made it look evil and satanic. Yeah. You would never find that out because you've been brainwashed to only believe what you know. That's just like this book. See, this book has been taken. I believe in it, But this book has been taken from so much. Don't ever try to read it from cover to back. You're going to get confused and you're going to be lost. That's why certain chapters teach you certain things. Don't ever try to read this book from cover to back. I'm telling you now. It's going to confuse you. And you're not going to know what you believe. Because believe it or not, Satan is a god of evil also. And Satan is light. He's the most beautiful as angel. So you got to know that too. That's why you don't read this book from back to cover. I mean from cover to back. It's going to confuse you. That's why I never read this book ever since I've been reading this book. I got a certain few chapters. I've written down a certain few scriptures. I don't ever read that book front to back. But I know what keeps my soul in peace and keeps me with a sound mind. But I know how that would confuse you reading it from back to cover. And I'm going to give you a few, before I wrap this up, I'm going to give you a few reasons why they don't fear us and respect us anymore. For one, we don't stick together. And I'm going to use this as a example. And Dr. Umar, man, it opened my eyes up when I heard him say this. He said, we have been enslaved and impoverished for 473 years. And the homosexuals in 5 to 10 years, they've made more progress than we have in 473. Yeah. The GBLQT community has made more progress in sticking together and fighting for their rights and to be treated equity and equality in 5 to 10 years than we've made in 473 years. And when he said that, I said, wow. And I went back and I looked it up because I wanted to know for myself. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go do my own homework and get my own. It is true. And that's kind of sad. That's one reason why they don't need to fear us anymore. Another reason why they don't fear and respect us anymore, because we will sell out. We will turn on one another because we have prioritized everything that is not really of real value. Yeah, we actually let them label us ignorant and stupid because that's how we act out. Yeah, we've been brainwashed so much that we take pride in ignorance and stupidity and being uneducated and not knowing anything, not having no knowledge, not having no wisdom, not wanting to be anything out of life. Always wanted to run to somebody and want a resource to mooch off somebody. I want something for free or to be taken care of. That's how they made us. They made us that way. Welfare is government, that Section 8, this, food, you know what I'm saying? It's always that. That's why they don't respect, you know what I'm saying, and fear us anymore. One of the main reasons they don't respect and fear us anymore because we don't respect ourselves. We kill one another. We go and march every day, all day, for the white killing us or they shoot one of us down. You know what they start doing? And I said this in the past. We took their job. They didn't have to kill one of us no more. We were doing it. And it's so well designed, guys. It's crazy, man. We don't respect. We march all day for white on black and police brutality, but we never march, you know what I'm saying, tell brothers and sisters to stop killing one another. And before I close this out, I am not a prejudice. I am not a racist. You know what I'm saying? I am none of that stuff right there. I have been raised to love everybody, and I have taught myself that if you're gonna love, you need to love everybody. It ain't no color thing, it ain't no sexist thing, it ain't nothing with me. I love everybody. And guys, and I'm going to wrap it up on that note. I want to give the Heavenly Father a big shout out, man, for all of His glory, His grace, His mercy, His blessing, His favor, man, you know what I'm saying, upon His Son. I'm thankful and grateful for all, Heavenly Father. I want to give each and every one of you guys out there, man, big thanks, man, big shout out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Double salute to y'all for the love and the support, man. Each and every one that's been subscribing to that Zane Talker channel. I want to give each and every one of my essential workers, man, a big salute, man. You guys have been magnificent at holding us down throughout this pandemic, guys. I thank y'all guys for that love and that support, man. And everyone out there, be good, be careful, be safe, maintain and keep the love in your heart, guys. And stay tuned. I got more to come. Thank you.